Hey everybody, the people who follow my post. I am not a consistent poster whatsoever, but it's been quite a while since I made a video. Um, I want to talk about a dream that I had recently, but first I'm going to explain what's going on with me. Um, okay, so I just got out of the hospital recently. I had a severe bacterial infection that caused sepsis and candida overgrowth in my gut, and just a lot going on with me. And then my brain chemistry and electrolytes are all messed up. And I'm on high dose steroids. My face is swollen. I feel like crap. I look like crap. It's just been very difficult process. Um, the reason I'm telling you this is because one, I'm putting my face on the internet. Two, my voice has changed a little bit. Three, my face is swollen and I'm a little insecure about it. And four, with my brain chemistry being all jacked up and the medication and whatnot, I'm having hard time verbally articulating the things that I want to say. And I want to share a dream I had with you guys. And I'm probably going to trip over my words. So fair warning that this might be a little bit messy, but by the grace of God, I will get through this video and do my part so that you will take from this message what God wants me to bring to this video. Okay. Lord have mercy. That was all right. So earlier last weekend, I think, I had a dream. It was like when you watch a biblical movie and it's like old Egyptian era in the desert and they're wearing old Middle Eastern clothes, like fine linen and robes and stuff like that, with sandals and the Egyptian houses. It was kind of like a scene right out of one of those movies. And I don't remember the whole dream, but I know the feeling I had in the dream. And I remember being in the dream like, what's going on? What are we waiting for? And they were like, whoever the people were in the dream, they were like, we are waiting for Jesus. And I was like, so it's happening, he's coming. And then I remember seeing a man who was supposed to resemble Jesus Christ, but it wasn't him. It wasn't actually him because it was a dream or whatever, you know what I mean? And that man who was supposed to be Jesus Christ was like, yes, it's happening. And then I just remember being like, I was half conscious, half dreaming at this point. And I just remember being so physically and mentally aware of such profound peace and joy and excitement to know that Jesus Christ was coming soon. And I've been really struggling with wondering if this is the end times and we are actually in the end times, and just, is it all in my head? And I felt like this was a confirmation dream. And so anyway, in this dream, once I got that confirmation, I felt it in the dream and I felt it outside of the dream, even though I was dreaming. And in the dream, I went and told everyone Jesus is coming. And I was just reassuring people and explaining people that Jesus Christ was coming for his church. The bride of Christ was coming for us. And there's no way to describe the profound, utter joy, love, and happiness I felt in that moment. And yeah. And then I think that's it. I'm having my brain messed up. But I woke up. When I did wake up, I laid there and kept my eyes closed and just basked in the like true joy and happiness. You don't feel that in real life. I mean, there are some things that bring you joy, but what I got from that was like true, unequivocal joy comes from the love of Jesus Christ and only Jesus Christ. And he allowed me to feel that in that moment in my human flesh. And I just laid there, high off of the holiness of God's rightness and his righteousness, and the knowledge that he shared with me that we are in the end times and he's basically at the door. And the message that I took from it was to go and tell people about Jesus Christ, that he is coming, that time is running short, that you have the opportunity to feel such love, joy, happiness, peace. Nothing else matters when we're gone from this world. But to be in the presence of Jesus Christ and to know we're going home is so surreal. And I am not promising a day or an hour to anybody, but what I got from it is that time is short and we need to be prepared and keep our lamps full. And I'm just so excited to go home and be with the Lord. And I don't know when it's going to happen. It could be tomorrow. It could be 10 years from now. It could be after I die. But all I know is the signs we're seeing, biblically speaking, and the spiritual knowledge that God has given me, and how He's ripped me out of sin and put my focus on Him and Him alone. That's not to say that I struggle, because I tell you, I'm going through it right now. I was talking to a friend about that earlier. I'm not perfect. I'm not always nice. I don't always embody love or what a Christian should be. You can ask the people close to me. They've been dealing with me lately. But I was talking to a friend on here. I met on here tonight, and he just reminded me that he brought me back on the right path. So thank you, Isaac, for that. And so I wanted to share my dream. Go and tell people about Jesus. What do you have to lose? Spread the family. Allow them to know Jesus Christ. I'm not saying it's all rainbows and sunshines, but it kind of is, because when you live a life for Christ, your perspective changes and you have the tools to deal with life in a different way that you didn't quite have before. And so I'm just excited. And I feel nothing but gratitude that God gifted me the dream, the confirmation dream that I've been wanting for months, because I see people on TikTok all the time having dreams, and I never have dreams. And now I'm getting dreams, and it's not in my time, it's in God's time. And so patience, wisdom, the knowledge that it's all in God's control, not my control, and just gratitude that I was able to feel love like that for a short period of time. And then I fully woke up, and my daughter had crawled into bed with me, and she wrapped her arms around my shoulders and said, "I love you, mommy. You're the best mommy." The little things in life.